fellow Toastmasters and guests. Robert is the epitome of energy. Honestly, like every speech I've ever seen Robert do, he gets up here, he just brings us so much energy, he pulls us in. And you can't help but stay engaged with him each time he gets up here because he's so good at doing that. Every time you're very engaged. I look forward, I'm excited to see him come up and give speeches. And I'm excited to evaluate him tonight because I want to see a different side of Robert because I've always seen this excitement and this energy. So I'm really waiting for him to come up here and give a vulnerable speech. So this is his fourth speech, and it's on how to say it. And he came up here and he had a very powerful beginning. The other thing he did really well is that he engaged. He brought us in and was asking us questions to pull us into his speech, which keeps people engaged. Whenever I do an evaluation, I like to use the sandwich method, which I highly recommend everybody who gives an evaluation do. Come up here and give a really positive thought, and then give them something they can work on, and then finish with giving them a really positive thought. So when they're finished, they feel like, okay, I did a good job. Because if you get up here, you're successful. Robert had excellent body language. He moved and he shared that with us very, very well. His message was very clear. It was very, very appropriate for this audience because I believe we all could take the advice that he gave us, like he said, in cheap and use his advice. So I feel like that was excellent, very excellent. He was very natural, very good flow. He's obviously working without notes and he just didn't skip a beat. He was just moving and doing it exactly like he had been preparing for weeks for this speech. But I believe he's just a natural at that. I love the tips. I think that was great for us. One thing I wanted you to do, and I'm really picking on you because I have a hard time finding something for you to work on. He started out telling us that his teacher yelled at him, Robert, get your hands up. Right. So the only thing I'm going to say is, like, how did that make you feel, Robert? Bring me into your story, like bring me in so that I'm sitting there, I want to relate to you more. That's what I want. That's why I want to see you give a vulnerable speech. I want to relate to you. So bring me in and say, this is how I felt. You know, and even now, this is how I felt, but I got over it because now I'm up here doing it. So just bring us in a little bit more. Overall, phenomenal, great job in your speech. Loved it, and I can't wait to hear from you.